tell you guys that we are doing a giveaway for all of our subscribers.
Yes.
We are giving away 3 iPhone 6s, a gold one, a silver one,
and a black one. Oh wait, is it black one?
Yeah, that's the black one. This is the silver one. Yeah, they kind of look similar. Anyways, they are unlocked cell phones, so they can go with any cell phone plan. So Sprint, Verizon, whatever you have, they'll adapt right in.
Yes, exactly.
And we're only going to require you guys to do one thing, one random act of service. You can help your grandma mow her lawn, or make your brother's
walk your
lunch,
neighbor's
or
dog,
or fun things like that. Anything of that sort. And for all of you overachieving subscribers, by doing that one act of kindness, you can also unlock extra, what are they called? Like,
extra
entries kind of, by doing different things. So you can get a better chance of winning one of these cell phones.
The link to enter the giveaway will be in the description box below, so be sure to click that link. Also, this giveaway will be ending July 14th, midnight Central Time.
And it's an international giveaway, so all of you guys in different countries can win one of these as well. And I believe that's all we had to say, so be sure to click that link and we'll get on to the Q&A. Good luck to all your subscribers.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Let's get started. Okay, first question from Yara Ashab. Do you like being twins and why?
I love being twins.
I mean, we don't know any different, so it's not like we could say, oh yeah, I don't like being a twin, I like being a single child, because I totally know what that's like. No, because we don't know what that's like.
I have no idea.
So really all we know is being twins.
It's like how you guys feel like you have no idea what it's like
I
to be
wish
twins.
I was a twin. That's so cool.
It's like,
but
you have
would
no
know
idea.
because you're not twins. So.
You guys don't have any idea what it's like to be twins. We have no idea what it's like to be a singleton.
So a singleton.
That's what I call them. Singletons.
I just say single.
They're alone. They don't have another half like I do.
They do when they get married.
That's true. So the follow-up question by B&B fan is, do you ever get into arguments with your twin?
Yeah. Well, they're not really arguments as much as they are like quarrels.
Bailey, you haven't cleaned your side of the room. Clean it. It's like all the time.
That is our number one argument right there.
But
because
like
she doesn't like to clean.
A lot of people like mention how close we are. We're pretty close. We never really get into like long-lasting arguments. They like last for 5 minutes and then we're done.
Dying.
The next question by Hannah Hoff is, how can we tell you two apart? We don't really look alike to me. Like,
to me and like close friends, like the more you get to know us, our personalities are really different.
Yeah.
And so even like by just looking at us, you can kind of get used to like telling us apart. But first of all, simplest one. Bailey's hair is short. She just cut it above her collarbone. And my hair is like to my bum. So that's a huge difference. So longer name, Brooklyn's a longer name, longer hair. Shorter name, shorter hair.
There we go. Next question that we have is, what is one feature your twin has that you don't have? Alia Arellano. And so, yeah, that's her question. And let's talk about a different one. Brooklyn has bigger eyes. Like, she just naturally...
Watch her smile. Do you see if she squints her eyes and she smiles and I don't?
It's just like, I put like, Brooklyn looks like doughy, like, oh my
Yeah, we always say Bailey's got the,
she's got the princess
smiley
eyes,
and I've got the big like.
She's got the princess, like, oh my goodness. Oh my
I
goodness.
always look like surprised.
And then my eyes are like, hi, how you doing?
Yeah,
you know,
she's a lot more like,
hello. You know, those kind of eyes.
Yeah.
The next question asked by Meredith Gray, favorite memory together. I think my favorite memory of the two of us was when we won the spelling bee.
Spell photosynthesis. Can you repeat that? Spell photosynthesis. You said it in a sentence, please. Photosynthesis is a scientific word. P-H-O.
So we were in 4th grade. We were the youngest contestants.
Yeah, I was like 4 through 9.
Yeah. So we were like super determined to win. So we decided to like practice for forever. And we went to the spelling bee and I got 1st place and she got 2nd. But that's not really important because what happened was I won and she was there to cheer me on and she was happy even though she got 2nd place. So that was like one of my proudest moments.
That was
being
a good
a
memory.
twin. That was a good one. That was a good one. Next question by Ashley is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Okay, so you know those stickers that move when you like, they're like the ones like that move pictures when you move them?
Like they're like
If
rough.
you scratch those in my presence, I will die. I will literally die. It's like,
It annoys her
it's
so
nasty.
much.
This
It's so funny to do it though in her presence because she like screams disorganization.
I still like, I'm organized in
Yeah.
my own way. She just doesn't like it.
There is no such thing as organization in your vocabulary.
R-Y-C-H,
Right?
Richlyn. I think that's how you say it. How tall are you now? 5'1".
And a half.
We've had people come up to us before and be like, I watch your videos, but I didn't really recognize you because you're so small.
You're so tiny in real life.
Let me just stress how small we are. Normal. Us.
Normal.
That's
us.
we're like mini. Our hands are teeny. Our feet are like size 4s. We're just small.
Just tiny.
We're just small people.
So if
it's
you see a little like
8-year-old
girls walking around, that's probably us.
What? Next question by Serena is, what is your dream job?
Oh, I know hers.
For a reason. I have like an actual realistic job that I really want to do, and then like a dream, like an actual like not ever gonna happen dream. But I would love to be the fairy tale writer for Disney.
Is there like the person who writes like all the princess movies? Like the
I already
scripts and
have
stuff?
like 6 movies in my head. Like I would totally write them all down and send
What she
them.
does in her free time.
Okay, my actual legit job, like that I would want to do, is teach. Cause I love children. I love kids.
I like kids more than you like kids.
I love kids even more than she thinks.
I don't know what my dream job
You
is.
want to be? Tell them what you want to be when you
She
grow
can.
up.
I can sing for the Disney princess voices, and she can.
And I can
write
write
the
them.
Disney. Yeah. Woo! There we go.
Yeah.
And my realistic job, I want to be a child psychiatrist. So I like children.
Owl_lover is what it is. And the question is, if you could only eat one of these, which would it be? French fries, chicken nuggets, or burgers?
Burgers. Want to know why? Because you have bread and cheese. Well, it can be a cheeseburger. Yeah. Bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, all that fun stuff. So you get a lot more of all of the healthy stuff that you need.
I know, but I love potatoes. So
Potatoes
Potatoes and fries, though.
Yeah, but you're only. Well, I mean, you can live off of them.
Fries.
Probably,
Think
but-
of the fries. Next question by Olivia is, what would your parents have named you if you were boys?
Oh, never mind.
I know we would have been named if we were
Girls.
Well,
We are girls, but you
Oh,
get the
wait.
general idea. Like they like
We're
probably
like-
name us Kennedy and
Kaylee, and then Hannah and Haley,
Kaylee.
and then Brooklyn and
Bailey.
Bailey. I was the Ailey's. But as
I was just
boys,
a bunch of random names.
I would have been. This would have been
Brian.
No, I would have been Brian, and you would have been Braxton.
No, it would say BR.
Brian and
Bailey's a boy name.
Bailey. Brian and Bailey. Brian and Bailey. Hi, my name's Bailey.
I'm Brian.
And we're the guy versions of Brooklyn and Bailey.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? The next question we have was asked by Corin, and she asked, when was your most embarrassing moment and what was it? So I have 2. Do you want to go first?
I don't have one.
Okay, I'll tell.
Not that I can think of it.
I'll tell 2 for the both of us, because I just embarrass myself all the time. But when I was in 4th grade, everything happened in 4th grade.
Eventful year.
Yeah. Anyways, I had a cold, and my nose is really stuffed up, like bad. So
Congested, like the point on.
we went to the library with my whole class, and I pulled out a book, and I was, chatting with my friends, and being all cool as a 4th grader, and I sneezed, and it just rocketed everywhere, and there was snot on the bookshelf across the room, and on me, and the kids that were standing in front of me
Clean
and
it
talking to me. Anyways, so embarrassing. The kids were covered in snot. I felt so bad.
Kids were covered in snot?
Yeah, my friends were covered in snot. I was covered in snot. The book was covered in snot.
I wouldn't be your friend anymore.
And then last year, 8th grade. 8th grade is a vital year, by the way, to just make
because you're so awkward in
You're
junior
so
high.
awkward. You're trying
so
to impress
awkward.
people. It
You
was
try to be
so
cute
bad.
for all the boys, and you just.
So it was in the middle of the year, like right smack in the middle of the year, and we have this thing called a fitnessgram where the guys and girls do this fitness stuff. Anyways, all the guys were lined up in one hallway. Every single guy, by the way, every single one was lined up in this hallway.
all of
and
them.
I was walking down the hallway, and I was thinking, okay, I'm doing pretty good, not embarrassing myself, not doing anything
Trying to be cool.
weird. I fell, tripped and fell, and it's not just falling. I fell, and my backpack fell over my head. So the weight is all in the front of me, and I ran down the hallway trying to catch my balance the whole time.
Like an ostrich, like
my backpack
the weight
was
over her
my
forehead.
head. And of course, all of the guys in my grade are
She's like,
staring at
imagine
me.
like falling like this.
Like you're
And
falling.
she's
I
running
fell like
like this.
this, and I was like trying to catch my balance.
in front of all the guys. It was pretty fun.
Anyways, those are my 2 most embarrassing moments. The next question that we have is by Nadine Padilla, and her question is, who is a mommy's girl and who is the daddy's girl?
She's the mommy's girl. I'm the daddy's girl. Not for any specific reason. Just has always been that way.
Daddy's girl. Okay, what are 2 things that you like about each other and 2 things that you dislike about each other? You go first.
I like that Bailey is super bubbly all the time. Like she's like if you ever meet her, she's like, I
sounds like
touch
a
her
big
ear off.
monster.
She's just like so happy and feeds off of energy. And I also like that she's very flirtatious.
What?
She gets all the boys.
No, I
all
don't.
the boys. Yes,
No, I don't.
Yes,
No, I don't.
yeah, she does.
No, I don't.
Yeah, everywhere she goes, there's like a flock of boys. Yeah. She's super girly, so they're all like, oh, Bailey.
Oh my gosh,
Bailey,
it's not true. It's not true.
Yes, it is. Anyway,
Yet I'm the one without a boyfriend.
now on to the dislikes.
Change the subject. Change the subject.
Bailey, as I've mentioned, is not organized at all ever whatsoever. And I'm very organized, but we share a room, and so our closet.
Okay.
And it makes me cry.
Who is more relatable here? I am messy.
cry.
That's a typical teen thing, though.
Yeah, but I am.
Yeah, okay.
She says I'm stubborn, but she's more stubborn than I am. Well, she just doesn't have a lot of patience.
I'm just impatient. My turn. Okay, we'll start with the bad things. I literally can't think of it. I can't. Like, I actually cannot.
Yes, there are things wrong with me.
But, like, nothing, like, really bothers me that you do.
Really?
I mean, we argue. It's not that bad. I just love you so much.
There's nothing. Are you kidding me?
Oh
my gosh.
Ugh, not that I can think of, like, literally just can't. Okay, let's do 2 good things. I freaking love your hair. Like, I freaking love your hair. Look, guys, I have Brooklyn's pretty hair.
Hi, guys. Gosh,
Like,
I
I
hate my
love
hair.
your mane of hair. I just love it.
It drives me nuts all the time, but I'm too scared to cut it.
Don't you just, anyways. And then number 2, I really, really, really like how loyal you are as a person. See, this is getting cheesy. I don't like cheesy things. I just like you as a loyal person because you're just like, you find that friend and you're just like, I'm going to be your friend for years. And you're just like there for them.
Thank you.
Okay, done with cheesy. Ugh, shake it off. I do not like cheesy things. Okay, we're good.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up.
Also, don't forget to leave a comment below on which twin you relate to more. Definitely me, for sure. For sure me. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.